What's up, guys? So I got some parts in today. I'm gonna start this video a little earlier than what I normally would, so there's gonna be some time jump around in here. I ordered some stuff and they showed up right on time. And I just got them in the shop earlier while I was on lunch break. So I'm gonna open up this first box and show you guys what I got. So this first box here, ooh, she's gonna be a doozy. Ooh, buddy. Tell you what. I've had one set of bead locks in the past. I never even physically touched them. Those wheels, I bought them used. They already had the tires mounted on them. I've never touched them. So in this particular instance, I decided I wanted to buy myself a set of Baller big boy wheels for once in my life. All these years of having fast cars and drag racing, I've never had a super nice set of wheels. I've always made do with cheap stuff. But man, would you look at those. That's got a knurled lip. The bead lock ring will sit, sandwich the tire with that knurled ring. So that's what we got. I've got these, I've got the front runners, and the tires are already in the back of the truck. I'm gonna get this stuff loaded up. We're gonna take it to a buddy and we're gonna get the stuff mounted. All right, so we are going to work on the truck today. I've got the new wheels. So we're gonna go out, put them on. Tonight we're gonna go do the draggy hits and stuff and see how things actually pick up on this thing. Now I know this truck has a real bad problem with spinning, especially being two-wheel drive on the street tires. I did get new tires. And these new tires are Ironman 235/60/18. As you can see here, cheapest tires I could find. They were $400 for the set. Got them really good deal, I feel like. But they're awful small. I have not redone the draggy hits on these tires yet. I wasn't really planning on it because I feel like it's kind of a moot point. They are slightly smaller, like 1 inch. But I don't think it's going to make enough of a difference because it's still just going to spin, if not worse. So, proceeding on, we're going to go ahead and get the meats on it. 315 5017 ET Street R's. Man, oh man, does it look killer. I love these wheels. I hate these wheels, actually, because I hate putting them on. These things are 13th, 16th lug nuts, aftermarket lug nuts. You have to run aftermarkets. They have no, like, washer at the bottom of them. They're just all conical. I'm going to have an even more shallow socket. You can see where, like in this one here, it's starting to mess up the metal, the barrel of that right there. I'm going to wipe them down real quick. I'm going to wipe the whole truck down just real fast. Just a quick detailer just to have it ready for the evening. And then we'll go out and make some hits. And after a while, woo.
Quarter mile.
So as you can see, the truck definitely did better than it has in the past. That first video was against the 800 horsepower ZL1. Didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell. It definitely wasn't even really worth anybody's fuel, but I was already going to make the hits anyway, so might as well. Second video was just normal. Third video was against another friend in a Boss 302 the next day. Obviously, the temperature difference from the night before must have been significant. The truck went a lot faster, so my average looks a lot better. And I didn't sit down and draw the averages out this time, but pretty much you can see those two passes the next day at the exact same time. They were within hundredths of one another, so that's roughly where we're at as a 1490. So hopefully that puts the truck actually in the 14s. Biggest thing I noticed, every single one of those passes, the truck ran out of gear before the quarter mile. So that's not due to the fact of the truck's like physically out of gear, it can't go no more. It's the fact that it has a factory speed limiter. Can't go past 90, well, it's 93 mile an hour. I think it thinks it's doing 100. I'm not sure why. It's a factory size tire on it, so I don't know if it's been recalibrated at some point in the past, but it definitely thinks it's running out at 100 mile an hour, which is actually 93, so it's off by a good bit right there. So the next video that I'm going to get out, hopefully a week from today, will end up being the new video with the torque converter, and I'm going to tune the car myself with HP tuners. So we're going to see how the truck responds to that, and hopefully my tuning capabilities, they'll be sufficient. If not, then we're going to have to look at doing something else once I get the intake and everything else done. But if I'm going to end up having to have somebody else tune it, which I'm hoping that I don't, I really need to learn this stuff for myself. But if I do, I will wait till the turbo stuff is on and it's all said and done, and then we'll just knock it all out there at the end. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow along, and see what else comes along. I've got some other stuff in the works for you guys as well. So definitely come back and check out some more stuff. But anyways, like always, make better choices, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.